Okay, come on up. Come on up. Don't know where we're at. We're at the Woo Conference Center in Fredericton, UNB. Okay, what am I doing here? Well, I finally found somebody brave enough to hold the camera, especially the issue of what we're going to talk about. I'll try. It could be a long one. I'm very sorry. I apologize. You want to see more, go to Google, write my name, bullshit, or write Charles LeBlanc, and then you'll see my blog. Okay. I don't know why, but this is where the New Brunswick Police Commission are holding their hearings. Now, the cameraman doesn't even know what I'm going to talk about, so make sure she doesn't fall asleep. Oh, it's a she. So, the New Brunswick Police Commission are taking complaints from the public or from the police chief on certain officers of the Fredericton Police Force. Now, we know I'm not a fan of the Fredericton Police Force. I call them racist, I call them fascists, idiots, steroid, gorilla, etc., etc. But we have, it's hard to believe, I'm Scottish, I have an open mind policy. Now, Jeffrey Smiley was here about a month ago through a hearing that was by a complaint by Leanne Fitch, the chief of police. Put a complaint because he did something in Nova Scotia, supposedly had a gun, wasn't registered, or assaulted his girlfriend, which there was no trial. But Leanne Fitch gave a complaint to the New Brunswick Police Commission. They had a hearing for 4 days. TJ Burt, I didn't even know why I mentioned his name. He's the one that was the lawyer. And at the end, the arbitrator ruled that Jeffrey Smiley be fired. Gone. The guy had the Order of Canada to save an old woman off the St. John River. But anyway, so I don't really know Smiley. I never had no dealing with him. But he was fired. Now he has a union, thank God. And they're going to appeal it through a jurisdiction review or something. Okay. That's cop number one. Number two, Cherie Campbell. Cherie Campbell is the one. You want my gloves? Are you cold?
No, I'm good.
You want my jacket?
No, I'm okay.
Here, look. I'm such. My cameraman is cold. So we have here. She's freezing. There you go.
Thank you.
No problem. So it's hard to believe Scottish are gentlemen. Okay, I got distracted. Cherie Campbell is the one that got caught stealing, so-called shoplifting in Maine. Now, I know you're not supposed to get personal with these cops, but I known Cherie for about 7-8 years. She worked as the legislator for a great master, Dan Bissiat. And I got to know her and I found her a nice person. Okay, a nice person. Sweet, nice, smart. But next thing you know, this so-called shoplifting in Maine. So, it was settled in Maine. It was settled. I don't know if she admit guilt. They paid $500. She had to promise to be good behavior, but it was over. Done. Now, Leanne Fitch do not like some certain people, and I guess Cherie Campbell is one of them. She put a complaint to the New Brunswick Police Commission again. New Brunswick Police Commission holds a hearing. I came here Monday. I told you it'd be a long one. I came here Monday. I had ADHD, and holy Jesus, that's not a hearing. I was there. It was just like a trial. Every details one had to go through. Details. I was driving the people around me crazy. So when I left after an hour, there was a break. Thank God. I said, I'm getting the hell out of here. I seen Cherie. I said, well, I support her. So I said, I showed up. She said, no problem. I said, my God, I need 50 Ritalin to really go to listen to this. She says, me too. You know, like, it's, the woman is hyper. I'm hyper. A lot of people are hyper. So I left. I didn't come here again. She was supposed, her turn to testify, and next thing you know, she had a breakdown, and she wasn't capable of taking the stand because she was nervous. And it's a lot of pressure knowing the police commission, the arbitrator, fired the other person that was before you. I don't call this a hearing. I call this a lynching, a lynching. That's what I call it. Because there's one arbitrator, just one. There's not 3 guys on the stand like the Court of Appeal, 3 person. One person decides your future. And you know what? That's pretty nerve-wracking. What they should do is have 3 people. Now, if it was a serious charge like that Brewer guy, he got caught with a breathalyzer. He wrecked his motorcycle. I'm the only one that took pictures. I wonder how come the Irving media never used my pictures. But anyway, never mind that. ADHD. Brewer, that was Darryl Brewer. If he wants to go to an arbitrator, the police wants him to fire him, a drunken cop. Hey, that's a good cause. Here, I think Cherie could be a good standing member of the community cop-wise. Okay, maybe she had a problem. Bring it to a course, like an anger management course or something. And put in the office. Maybe in a year she could return to duty. But why go for the lynching? The lynching. Now, the police commission, I'm surprised I never attracted. A couple of people waved. Surprised there hasn't 1 people listen to me. I feel like I'm on stand here. It's so important. The police commission is run by Steve Rabauch. Who's Steve Rabauch? I don't know. I asked some people, who's Steve Rabauch? We don't know. Steve Rabauch, well, what's going on in St. John, the Olin trial, there's a cop that lied on the stand. He was told to lie on the stand. The police commission is going to investigate. Who did they hire? Barry McKnight. Barry McKnight, the former chief of police here in Fredericton, the one that accused me to be a pedophile. A cop that was forced to resign at the age of 49 because it was time, he said it was time for me to go. I had nothing to do with that. Yeah, right. But to have a man that accused the innocent to exploiting children, and this man is going to be the heading of an investigation, police commission is way off. Now, the police commission, in my opinion, they say, oh, they want more money. There's so many cases that's coming. I think Stephen Horseman, a former cop, should get rid of Stephen Rabauch. I even sent him an email about my case, and he doesn't want to talk to me. So I think we need a civilian body to investigate these cases. Stephen Rabauch said he wants more money. They're going to be more lynching. I say these hearings, because Steve Rabauch used to be an RCMP officer. I say these hearing is union busting. And it doesn't matter, whoever is lynched in this building, the union is going to appeal it. And you're talking about more money, and more money, and more money. So I think everybody should take a pill. Did I just say that? I should take 10 and relax. This lynching on December 17th, Cherie Campbell is going to show up there. Is she going to be fit to take the stand? Having Leanne Fitch staring at you, having people staring at you. Some people can't handle that. Me, it doesn't bother me at all. But this lynching has got to stop. I say the New Brunswick Police Commission are going the wrong direction into sending cops in there to pray, to beg for their jobs and pray for, it's their life. They got to beg for their life. And just a consequence, there's not really a settlement. We need settlement, just like me. Me. The police would have come to me and said, okay, Charles, we're going to have a news conference. We apologize we're going to make this quick. I know the cameraman is tired. Remember this? Okay, the police, again. I, Detective Rob Castello, piece of shit. Police officer. In accordance to my duties and authority as a peace officer, I am conducting a criminal investigation relating to a child sexual exploitation offense. He accused me to be a pedophile. No apology, no nothing. So, bottom line of this long-winded rant, I apologize to the cameraman. Everybody has to take a pill. We got to stop this bullshit, these lynching, hearing, me going to the cops, accusing them to be racist, accusing them to be pedophiles, or whatever. We have to get together. And these are not major issues. If Cherie Campbell would have drink and driving or kill somebody, I can understand this. But this is minor stuff. This is personal vendetta against certain cops. Now, here I am praising a cop that the system is not fair for the cops. So, you know what? I think the end of the world is coming.